Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Nick and welcome to my channel, place to watch and talk about movies. And in this movie reaction, it's gonna be Dead Poet Society. This is actually my Patreon poll winner last week. And honestly, I did not expect the poll to be so close between this movie and The Hangover. It was like one vote, I think, more for this movie than the Hangover trilogy. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of doing polls, I'm just gonna do the second place of last week's poll for like the animated and non-animated movies. Because even for the animated, I'm pretty sure Trolls and Monsters vs. Aliens were like tied at the end of the poll. So I think it's just better if I do the top two for each one. So this one in Hangover will be for the non-animated movies, and then for the animated it will be Trolls and Monsters vs. Aliens. But I'm honestly just very excited to start doing polls again. I know I've not done polls in a long time. I honestly was just waiting until I was all good again. But I'm very happy I'm doing this movie to start out on, like, you know, poll movies returning, because I really been waiting to watch this movie for so long. It's been on so many polls, I'm pretty sure, and every single one it's lost. So I'm very happy this one won. And also considering that The Hangover is a comedy, I'm just very surprised that The Hangover and this were almost tied basically, because this one I'm pretty sure is like a very drama heavy movie, which I'm very excited for. The only thing I know about this movie is that Robin Williams is in it, and I'm very excited to see him in this. I've not seen a Robin Williams movie in so long. I believe the last one I saw was Mrs. Doubtfire, so I'm very excited to see him in a movie again. But let's just hop right into it. Before we do, if you guys do want to see the full reaction to this video or really access my videos, you guys can check out my Patreon, first thing in the description bar down below. And let's just hop into it. Dead Poet Society. What is that?
Did you arm around your brother?
All right, boys, let's settle down.
Oh, is this like a religious school?
Boys, the light of knowledge.
Oh, is it only boys?
1859. 41 boys sat in this room, now greet you at the start of each semester.
No way! Red Foreman's in this? I'm so excited. I loved him in that 70s show.
Excellent. The first year, Welton Academy graduated 5 students. Last year, we graduated 51.
Oh wow, what a big improvement.
Is the result of fervent dedication to the principles. This is why you parents have been sending us your son.
Yeah, yeah, like that is just crazy to me. They really have 75% acceptance to Ivy League school. No wonder they're the best.
Porteous of the English department retired last term. Placement, Mr. John Keating, himself an honors graduate.
Oh, he's a teacher.
Has been teaching at the highly regarded Chester School in London.
I love how Red Foreman just looks so uninterested. He's like, okay.
Richard, you forgot your bag.
Hi, Johnny.
Oh, so is it like a boarding school where the parents like send them off?
Hello, Dr.
Good
Noah.
to have you.
This is our youngest, Tom.
Choose to fill, young man. Your brother was one of our finest.
Thank you.
We expect great things from you this year.
Thank you, sir.
Well, he won't disappoint us. Right, Neil?
I'll do my best, sir.
No tears now.
Aw, that must be so hard for them. I mean, I know they're thinking like what's best for them, but that must be so hard for especially little boys to just be left on their own.
I hear we're gonna be roommates. I'm Neil Perry.
I'm Todd Anderson.
Remember your vaporizer. And the vapor rubber.
Hey, I heard you got the new kid. Looks like a stick.
Oh, so they've been there before. Okay.
How's your summer, Slick?
Kane.
What are the 4 pillars?
Oh,
Privacy.
they're smoking.
Decadence.
The new kid, I bet, does not want to do that. He's like, don't do that in my room.
What's your specialty? Bootlicking?
He's your roommate.
That's not my fault.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Shirley Dalton.
Is that Ethan Hawke?
Welcome to Helton.
Maybe it's not him. I'm
It's
pretty
every
sure
bit
that
as
is
tough
him,
as
though.
they say, unless you're a genius like Meeks.
Father, I thought you'd gone.
Oh, his voice crack there. He's always so scared.
I think that you're taking too many extracurricular activities this semester, and I've decided that you should
Really?
drop school annual.
Father, I can't. It wouldn't be fair.
Fellas, don't you ever dispute me in public, you understand?
Father, I wasn't
After
disputing you.
you finish medical school, do as you damn well please, but until then, you do as I tell you.
Dang it. It's because I love Red, but I don't like how he's treating him.
Well, let's move on. Listen, you need anything, you let us know, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, is he going to do it behind his back?
Tell him off. couldn't get any worse.
Oh, that's rich. Like you guys tell your parents off? Mr. Future Lawyer and Mr. Future Banker. Well, just don't tell me how to talk to my father. You guys are the same way.
All right, Jesus.
Yeah, I bet all
So
of
what are
them
you gonna
are.
do?
8 o'clock in my room?
Yes.
Todd, you're welcome to join us.
Yeah, come along, pal.
Thanks.
It's so gorgeous. I'm just loving the setup of like them in a boarding school. I don't know why. It fascinates me. I'm just a lot more intrigued by this movie already. Why are they all so crowded on the steps?
Slow down, you horrible phalanx of pubescents. Pick
What?
3 laboratory
What?
experiments. First 20 questions at the end of chapter 1 are due tomorrow.
Agricolarum, agricolis. Anyone failing to turn in any homework assignment penalized 1 point off their final grade.
That is crazy. They are so strict. I mean, no wonder they're all doing so well. Like, they're all so hard on them, but like, I mean, it makes them succeed so well, it seems. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, are they gonna like learn outside or something?
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Poem by Walt Whitman. On this class, you can either call me Mr. Keating, or if you're slightly more daring, oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, that one guy's like, who are you?
I, too, attended health. At the time, I was not the mental giant you see before you. I was the intellectual equivalent of a 98-pound week. Go to the beach, and people would kick copies of Byron in my face.
Oh, that's terrible.
Sir Pitts. Rather unfortunate name. Mr. Pitts. Where are you? Somewhat appropriate, isn't it? Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. The Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem.
Oh. Seize the day.
That seize the day. Very good, Mr. Meeks. Meeks. Another unusual name. Why does the writer use these lines?
Because he's in a hurry.
No. Ding! Thank you for playing anyway. Each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing.
I love his face. He just is so confused.
Peruse some of the faces from the past. You've walked past them many times. I don't think you've really looked at them.
I'm already loving Robin Williams as a teacher. He sounds amazing. I just love how, like, not like the other teachers here what he seems. Like, it's only been one day, but he seems very different.
Same haircuts. Full of hormones, just like you. Did they wait until it was too late to make from their lives even one iota of what they were capable? You can hear them whisper their legacy to you.
Oh. It actually sounds creepy the way he's doing it.
Make your lives extraordinary.
That was weird.
But different. Spooky, if you ask me.
He'll test us on that stuff?
Today I might mess it up a little. Coming to the study group tonight?
No.
Suit yourself.
Ready, Overstreet?
Ready to go, sir.
Wow. Oh, wow. What a view. He wasn't expecting that. Oh, he's so shocked.
Dr. Hager,
Hi.
this is the Danburys, right?
I'm Mrs. Danbury. You must be Knox.
Yes.
Danbury.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Why are they having
Spitting
him
image of
over?
his father, isn't he? Like father, like son, huh?
Of course, so what's the problem?
Well,
Do you think I can get in there? You've been hugging it all day. Hey, look,
how was dinner?
Terrible.
Oh, wait, terrible.
I met the most beautiful girl.
Oh, because you did not get to have dinner with her.
Are you crazy? What's wrong with that? She's practically engaged.
Oh, she's engaged.
Danbury.
Oh.
Too bad.
A girl this beautiful in love with such a jerk?
All the good ones go for jerks. You know that.
Yeah, forget her.
Gentlemen, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Did you see her naked?
How would he? Why? Oh.
Gentlemen, open your text, page 21 of the introduction.
Mr. Perry?
Fully understand poetry, we must first be fluent with its meter. Poem score for perfection is plotted on the horizontal of a graph, and its importance is plotted on the vertical. Sonnet by Byron might score high on the vertical, but only average on the horizontal.
I love how he already knows like what it's gonna say. Like he's already done the research. I know of some teachers who just like read the lesson plan, but it seems like he actually like studied it before.
By revealing the poem to be truly great. As you proceed through the poetry in this book, practice this rating method.
We're not laying pipe. We're talking about poetry. How can you describe poetry like American bandstand?
Okay,
I
okay.
like Byron, I give him a 42, but I can't dance to it.
Rip it out.
Go on. Rip it out.
Tear out the entire introduction. I want it gone. History. Be gone, J. Evans Pritchard, PhD.
Oh, that one guy's like, oh no.
On a roll.
Not the Bible. You're
that's
not going to go
too
to
good.
hell for this.
It's fine. It's fine. He's the teacher.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't hear enough rip.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here.
I am. Keep ripping, gentlemen.
Oh, I thought he was gonna talk to him or something.
This is a
He does not
battle.
even care.
A war.
Oh, that is crazy to me. I thought he would have talked to him about it or something.
We will not have that here. No more of Mr. J. Evans Pritchard.
Now, my class, you will learn to think for yourselves again. Savor words and language.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
Now, see that look in Mr. Pitt's eye? Like 19th century literature has nothing to do with going to business school or medical school. A little secret for you. Huddle up!
I love how authoritative he is, though. He just commands the room.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We are members of the human race and filled with passion. This is what we stay alive for. Endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish, that you are here. That life exists and identity. Powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse.
He's definitely gonna question, right?
Quite an interesting class you gave today, Mr. Keating.
We're not talking artists, George. We're talking free thinkers.
Free thinkers at 17.
Only in their dreams can men be truly free. 'Twas always thus, and always thus will be.
Tennyson?
No, Keating.
Listen to this. Captain of the soccer team, editor of the school annual, Cambridge Bound,
Really?
Thigh Man, and the Dead Poets Society.
Oh, the Dead Poet Society.
Mr. K was a hellraiser. What's a Dead Poets Society?
I don't know. Nothing, no other mention of it.
Yeah, it's probably a secret club for like poetry, right?
Oh, Captain, my Captain?
Oh, like he's just so
We were
fascinating
just
to them.
looking in your old annual.
Go on.
What was the Dead Poets Society?
I doubt the present administration would look too favorably upon that.
Why?
Oh, why?
The dead poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. That's a phrase from Thoreau we would invoke at the beginning of every meeting. See, we would gather at the old Indian cave.
You mean it was a bunch of guys sitting around reading poetry?
No, Mr. Overstreet, it wasn't just guys.
I mean, it kind of was. It kind of was.
We didn't just read poetry. We let it drip from our tongues like honey.
The amount of passion he has for poetry truly is like inspiring.
Thank you, Mr. Perry, for this stroll down Amnesia Lane. Burn that. Especially my picture.
Wait, burn it? Why? You don't want to remember it?
I say we go tonight.
You know how many demerits we're talking, Dalton?
So don't come.
Oh, shit, Sherlock.
You boys there! Hurry up!
I feel like that's actually gonna be so hard for them. They seem like so strict on keeping guard.
I'm in.
I'm warning you! Oh!
Me too. I'll try anything once. Except sex. I'm in as long as... What about you, Knox? I don't know, Charlie.
Aw, come on, you have to join.
For God's sake, stop chattering and sit down.
Keating said that everybody took turns reading, and
He doesn't want to read.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it, okay? All right.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
What if you didn't have to read? What if you just came and listened?
Cut out that racket in there.
Oh wait, does he like stay right next to them? Oh, I didn't realize his room is that close. Oh, wait, he just gave that to him? That is so sweet. He's basically like endorsing it. Oh, that looks so beautiful. That scene with them in the hoods. It looks so good. I feel like that would be so terrifying for a bunch of the teen guys. just go in the woods. Oh my, oh my. That was actually pretty scary.
I hereby reconvene the Dead Poets Society. Welcome, Chuck. I'll read the traditional opening message by Society member Henry David Thoreau.
I actually just love how like interested they are in this when they like do not even know what it was about in a way. And one of the guys just referred to it as like them just reading poetry, but like they're actually making the club their own in a way, like actually accepting it.
Discover that I had not lived. It was a dark and rainy night, and this old lady complete a new jigsaw puzzle. The center of the puzzle, as she completed it, was herself, face of a demented madman at the window. The last.
I love it. Just telling spooky stories.
There's a young married couple, and they're driving through the forest. There's a madman on the road.
Oh, that's the with madman on the road.
I love that.
Aww.
And one day at dawn, with her night shift on, he slit her bloody throat.
Well, it gets worse.
Oh, that's not funny.
Move up. An original piece by Charlie. An original piece.
Oh,
where did you?
I really thought he was about to just do a poem.
Thyself more wit. I, chief professor, am of it.
That which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts.
Then I had religion. Then I had a vision. I could not turn
This
from
seems
the
like a
revel
rap.
into rhythm.
Doesn't he sound like a poem?
Then I saw the Congo creeping through the black.
Oh my. Oh, it's gonna get so dusty. I seriously cannot like stress enough how much I love the bond of them. Like it's literally making the movie for me besides Robin Williams. Oh, that guy in the back there.
Language was developed for one endeavor, and that is Mr. Anderson. Come on, are you a man or an amoeba?
Yeah, he's too embarrassed.
Harry.
Or anxiety.
Woo women. Today we're going to be talking about William Shakespeare.
Seen Shakespeare done very much like this. Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
You can have yourself a 3-course meal from one door. A Pekingese parfait.
Why do I stand up here? Anybody?
We must constantly look at things in a different way.
Come see for yourselves. Come on. Come on.
It's such an interactive class, honestly.
Know something, you have to look at it in another way, even though it may seem silly. To find your own voice. Because the longer you wait to begin, the less likely you are to
It is
find
honestly
it at all.
such a feel-good movie already.
Now don't just walk off the edge like lemmings. Look around you. Yes! I would like you to compose a poem.
You just have so much fun with them when they complain.
You have to deliver it aloud in front of the class.
Oh, that's gonna be so hard for Ethan Hawke, though.
Mr. Anderson. Don't think that I don't know that this assignment scares the hell out of you, you mole.
Why do you... Oh, I just literally called him out.
Some people like to rock, some people like to roll. Moving and a grooving goes better by my soul, let's have a party.
what I want to do right now. What's really, really inside of me.
A Midsummer Night's Dream?
Open tryouts. Open tryouts.
Yes.
So,
Yes, he wants to audition.
I'm gonna act. Ah! But of course my father wouldn't let me. I know what I want to do.
I mean, that's great. I just hope his dad actually like lets him.
Father wants me to or not. Carpe diem!
Neil, hold on. Won't he kill you if he finds out you went to an audition and didn't even tell him?
No.
And maybe he'll say yes.
That's a laugh.
Yeah, but if he said no
Jesus,
before,
Todd, whose side are you on?
I mean, he's trying to be helpful, but yeah, I mean, you don't know his dad. His dad probably is not gonna let him.
Can I even enjoy the idea for a little while? You're coming to the meeting this afternoon.
I don't know.
But being in means you gotta do something, not just say you're in.
I'm not like you, all right? You say things and people listen. The point is that there's nothing you can do about it. So you can just butt out.
He can, though. He can help you, like, gain that confidence, be able to actually, like, speak in front of others.
No. Give me, Neil, give that back. You're dreaming of it.
Neil, give me. Don't be immature. Come on. Give it to me.
Oh, that's the girl.
Okay, everybody on the bus.
Devotees may argue that one sport
Oh,
or
they
game
actually
is
playing a
inherently
sport for
better than
class?
another.
Like, that's incredible. I just not think that I actually ever do that.
To have other human beings push us to excel.
Okay.
You know what to do, Pitts.
Oh, to struggle against great odds.
Sounds to me like you're daunted. Say it again like you're undaunted.
Mount the scaffolds to advance to the muzzles of guns with perfect nonchalance.
Yes!
Oh, to have life henceforth the poem of new joy.
Ooh. Come on, Charlie, let it fill your soul.
Charlie, I got the part!
He did. Wow.
I got it!
Good for you, Neil. Good for you.
How are you gonna do this? They need a letter of permission from my father and...
Yeah, but this is gonna backfire, I assume, somehow.
Oh, Neil, you're crazy.
Oh, he seems so excited, though.
To you, on behalf...
I feel like they're gonna contact him, though. I wish somehow he got away with it. I just know he's not.
Perry. This is great.
Maybe he will, honestly. Like, I'm gonna have hope. I'm gonna have positive hope. Oh, the way that watercolor glows.
But life is complete. Contentment is mine. Just knowing that.
You're not gonna laugh at him. Come on.
Sorry, Captain. Stupid.
No, it's not stupid. It's a good effort. Touched on one of the major themes, love.
The cat sat on the mat.
That's nothing.
You're the first poem to ever have a negative score on the Pritchard scale. We're not laughing at you, we're laughing near you. Just don't let your poems be ordinary. Now, who's next?
Oh, don't.
Sitting there in agony. Come on, Todd, step up. Let's put you out of your misery. Mr. Anderson thinks that everything inside of him is worthless and embarrassing. It's your worst fear. I think you have something inside of you that is worth a great deal. Yawp. W. A yawp is a loud cry or yell. I would like you to give us a demonstration of a barbaric yawp. Come on, you can't.
Oh, for him, though.
Gotta get in yawping stance.
I feel like that's so, like, that's so hard for him, though.
No. Yaw. Oh, good God, boy, yell like that.
There it is.
Free up your mind. Use your imagination. Say the first thing that pops into your head, even if it's total gibberish. Go on.
A sweaty-toothed madman.
Good God, boy, there's a poet in you after all.
Sweaty-toothed madman with a stare that pounds my brain.
Oh, that's excellent. Now give him action. Make him do
This scene
something.
is amazing.
Forget them. Stay with the blanket. Tell me about that blanket.
You can't. It'll just cover your face as you wail and cry and scream.
that was amazing.
Don't you forget this.
I honestly thought in the beginning that was gonna be like too much, but now it seems like he really helped him. The music choice for this is so not what I expected from the scene. It actually works with it though. That is amazing. Honestly, these past two scenes have been so amazing. Like, this whole movie is great. For those two scenes especially, it's like, wow, this is incredible.
Your parents collect pipes? Oh, that's really interesting.
They all have a pipe?
Come on, Knox. Join in. The god of the cave.
The god of the cave.
That's so loud.
What do you say we start this meeting?
So off key.
Tumbling, mumbling.
I love everyone kind of is just like shocked. They're like, oh, we can actually sound good. I did not know that.
Saxophone is more sonorous.
Ooh.
Vocabulary.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, with
If I don't have
Chris?
Chris, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna do something about that.
Where are you going?
I mean, she does have a boyfriend though. What are you gonna do? Oh, I love they all rush out.
Carpe diem. Even if it kills me. I'm just glad I called.
Listen, Chet's parents are going out of town this weekend. He's having a party. Would you like to come?
Would I like to come to a party?
Yeah, but her boyfriend's party.
Well, so?
So you don't
He
really
doesn't-
think she means you're going with her?
It's gonna happen, guys. I feel it.
Carpe.
What's the point of it? Like, what are they doing?
If you notice, everyone started off with their own stride, their own pace. And I didn't bring them up here to ridicule them. I brought them up here to illustrate the point of conformity. The difficulty in maintaining your own belief. Trust that your beliefs are unique, your own, even though others may think them odd or unpopular, even though the herd may go, that's bad, proud, whether it's silly, anything. Courtyard is yours. You don't have to perform.
The guy in the end there was just doing all this silly dance. Oh, that's great though. Just express whatever you feel.
Exercising the right not to walk.
Thank you, Mr. Dalton.
Hey, today's my birthday.
Is today your birthday? Happy birthday.
Oh, and no one wished him happy birthday.
My parents gave me this.
Isn't this the same desk?
Yeah, they gave me the same thing as last year. Maybe they weren't thinking about anything at all. A funny thing is about this.
That actually kind of explains what his reaction was to like his dad.
Who would want a football
Or a car.
or a car? If they could have a desk set as wonderful as this one. I mean, it's rather aerodynamic, isn't it? World's first unmanned flying desk set.
You really do it though? Dang it. Dang it. I get it. You already have one, but you could have like given it to someone.
I wouldn't worry. You'll get another one next year.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty terrible. They get him a desk for a third time. Wait, girls?
Yeah, this is it. Go ahead, go on in. It's my cake.
Oh, they're probably not gonna like that though.
This is the pledge class of the Dead Poets Society. Hello. Hey, how you do?
Hello. Hi.
Guys, move.
I mean, do they even know what the club's about though? Or did you just say like we have a club?
Call me Nwanda.
Wanda?
Okay. Oh my, what are you doing?
Made it! Great! Bring anybody?
No.
No.
Yeah, see, even she
Danbury's here.
Like, it would be great if they got together, but it just, she's not like showed any sign yet that she like plans on breaking up with her boyfriend.
Bubba, this guy look like Bud Sands to you or what? You're his brother?
What did you just spit out? Was that ice?
Yeah, I don't really know much. To the mighty mutt. To the mighty
But he
mutt.
doesn't know him.
Say hello to Mutt for me, okay?
It is hell of a guy, old brother Mutt.
You guys don't have a meeting. How do we know if we want to join?
Join?
Yeah, I was already like, I don't know if you really want to join.
She walks in beauty, like the night,
meat in her aspect and her eyes.
That's beautiful.
More where that came from.
I feel like all the other guys there just feel so awkward though, just having him just kind of be like hitting on both the girls while they just kind of sit there awkwardly and just laughing.
Jesus.
Help.
I mean, she's not even awake. She's not even awake though.
Won't keep you out too late.
She is sleeping. This is so this is so wrong. Oh my, she is like asleep. What are you doing?
What, you don't remember? Well, if you don't.
Yeah, he's like, what is this guy's problem?
Knox,
Build up your girl!
What are you doing?
I know this looks bad.
Let go of him. I mean, what he did was wrong. Well, you don't gotta beat him up.
Get the hell away from him!
Chet, you hurt him!
Good! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not like he did anything like super out of bounds in my opinion, but just the fact that he really just like stroked her hair and kissed her forehead when she was asleep, I don't know. It feels a little bit too much for me, but I guess it didn't bother her too much. Like, he seems like such a nice guy. I don't know. That was just, I think that was a little bit too far for me in terms of what he did.
I published an article in the school paper in the name of the dead poets.
What?
Demanding girls be admitted to Welton.
Don't you think they're gonna figure out who wrote it? They're gonna come to you and ask to know what the Dead Poets Society is.
If all we do is come together and read a bunch of poems to each other, what the hell are we doing?
All right, but you still shouldn't have done it, Sharp.
Having a club, yeah. They all look so pissed. I never would have expected like so much fuss over a club, even though like, I get the whole school and everything, but that's crazy to me. It's that big of an issue.
I'm asking any and all students who know anything about this article to make themselves known.
Yeah,
this is your only chance to avoid expulsion.
Expulsion? Just for writing an article about girls coming in? Or is it because of the club?
Mr. Nolan, it's for you. It's God. He says we should have girls at Welton.
Oh, that's probably one of the funniest jokes I've heard in a while. No.
One.
What is this Dead Poets Society? I want names.
Like, to be honest, I'm just happy in a way, like, that's the first time they showed it. Because it makes you think, like, it does not happen that often.
To turn everybody in, apologize to the school, and all will be forgiven. The name is Nwanda.
Oh, wait, does that mean he's gonna turn them in or not? I'm assuming that means he's not.
This was my first classroom, John. Did you know that?
I didn't know you taught, Mr. Nolan.
English. Oh, long before your time. I'm hearing rumors, John, about some unorthodox teaching methods in your classroom.
Yeah, his teaching methods have been amazing.
Well, your reprimand made quite an impression, I'm sure.
Well, John, the curriculum here is set. It's proven it works. If you question it...
Oh, no. Don't make him do things by the book.
In case you must have learned to think for yourself.
Yeah,
At these boys' age,
yeah.
not on your life. Prepare them for
Really?
college, and the rest will take care of itself.
No, you keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to that.
Assume the position, Mr. Dalton.
It was a pretty lame stunt you pulled today.
Like all
Sucking
that.
the marrow out of life doesn't mean choking on the bone.
But I thought you'd like that.
No. You being expelled from school is not daring to me. It's stupid. Got it, Ace?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Seriously, the amount of, like, love they have for this teacher is so amazing to me. Like, seriously.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Especially because I was really close to one teacher who,
Phone
like,
call
taught me
from
so
God.
much.
If it had been collect, that would have been daring.
What's for dinner?
Johnny
Father.
Oh.
Neil.
What is he doing there? Did he find out?
Please let me dare talk back to me. Absurd acting business. Deliberately deceived me. How did you expect to get away with this? Who put you up to it? Mr. Keating?
No. I've gotten all A's in
Really
every
think I wasn't going to
class.
find out? Mistaken. My son's not in a play. You made a liar out of me, Neil. Did you tell them that you're quitting?
No, I can't. Tomorrow night.
I don't care if the world comes to an end tomorrow night. You are through with that play. Is that clear?
That's awful. I can't believe he really found out that close to the day of the performance.
I made a great many sacrifices to get you here, Neil. And you will not let me down.
No, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Can I speak to you?
Certainly. Sit down.
You can go anywhere. You can do anything. How can you stand being here?
Because I love teaching. I don't want to be anywhere else.
Acting is everything to me. But he doesn't know. I can see his point. We're not a rich family like Charlie's. He's never asked me what I want.
Have you ever told your father what you just told me? About your passion for acting? You ever showed him that?
I can't.
Why not?
He doesn't think he'll accept it.
You have to show him who you are, what your heart is.
I know what he'll say.
You are not an indentured servant. It's not a whim for you.
That's
You prove
actually
it to him
so
by your
true. I love the way
conviction and your
he said
passion.
that.
What about the play? The show's tomorrow night.
And you have to talk to him before tomorrow night.
I'm trapped.
No, you're not.
Oh, I was like, yeah, where are they? They're just at her high school.
Chris Knoll, do you know where she is?
I think she's in room 111.
I came to apologize for the other night. I brought you these and a poem I wrote for you.
Why is she so, like, aggressive?
Knox, don't you know that if Chet finds you here, he'll kill you?
I don't care.
I can't. Just forget it.
And I really thought she was gonna accept him.
I don't believe this.
All I'm asking you to do is listen. The heavens made a girl named Chris.
How'd it go? Did you read it to her?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd she say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Aw, dang it. What are you... Oh, he comes in so happy. Dang it. She literally said nothing.
Did you talk to your father?
He didn't like it one bit. But at least he's letting me stay in the play. He won't be able to make it. He's in Chicago.
Oh, he's not gonna come.
I think he's gonna let me stay with acting. He wasn't happy. But he'll be gone at least 4 days.
It's great that it's great you told him and he'll let you stay with it, but I wish he was there to support you too.
Thanks.
He even looks a little bit disappointed.
So, Charlie, what's this getting red bit?
It's an Indian warrior symbol for virility.
Oh, I thought it was the Flash.
I feel potent.
Oh, she came.
Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up.
Yeah, come on, guys.
They don't want to stay.
Chris, you can't be here. I mean to make a fool out of you.
Well, you did. Chet found out.
I love you.
You don't even know me.
That is very true. I mean, he's literally only seen her. He hasn't really had a lot of conversations with her.
It just so happens that I could care less about you.
Chris, just give me one chance. If you don't like me after tonight, I'll stay away forever.
You know what would happen if Chet found out?
You won't know anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, honestly. I feel like if she has fun with him, then she'll just probably end up with him.
You are so infuriating.
Do let me pour the ale. The wine is good. He's really telling the saddest tale. Sometimes.
Oh, I love how he's sitting with them.
For love and courtesy lie further off in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous vow.
He actually showed up. No way. Oh, come on, don't look at your watch. That is so great. He actually came to see his son.
Neil, come on, Neil. Here you go. Let's go.
Is that just a dead donkey in the middle? Okay. Aw, that is so sweet.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
He can't even smile?
We will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call.
He's actually like listening to him. It's so nice. Finally, finally the dad. He's accepting his son. I hope after the play the father congratulates him. they love it. The way he says that, it makes me think he's not gonna like congratulate him.
What did you think?
Really, I thought you were all...
See, he's already like dreading talking to him because he's so scared. I hope he says congratulations. Like, come on, you gotta be proud of him.
Excuse me.
I can't,
You left even me speechless.
You cheating, you stay away from my son.
Captain.
He's actually heartbroken, it seems, by that.
We're trying very hard. And why it is that you insist on defying us. Tomorrow I'm withdrawing you from Welton and enrolling you in Braden Military School. You're going to Harvard, and you're going to be a doctor.
That's 10 more years. Father, that's a lifetime.
Oh, stop it. Don't be so dramatic. You make it sound like a prison term. You have opportunities that I never even dreamt of, and I am not going to let you waste them.
I've got to tell you what I feel.
What? Tell me what you feel. Is it more of this acting business? Because you can forget that.
Can't even talk to him.
Well, then let's go to bed.
It was really good.
It's all right. It's going to be all right.
Is he like praying right now? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is he doing? Is he just gonna like escape? Wait, don't tell me you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do. He's not gonna shoot his father. No way. Don't tell me you're gonna do that.
What was that? Neil?
What's wrong? Neil?
There's no way. There's no way. Please, please.
Neil?
Wait a second. What? Where'd he go?
Oh, Neil! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh, my son! My son, my poor son! Stop it! Stop it!
No way.
Todd. Todd. Oh, Charlie. Neil's dead.
Had to try to send him to military school. He was happy. You had to ruin it.
Todd. It's okay, Todd. It's all right, Todd. Todd. It's okay. It's okay, Todd. It's all right. It was his father. No. He wasn't that. It's just...
This movie honestly took such an emotional turn. I had no idea like they were gonna even do anything like this. Like it really did just kind of like creep up on you. Like it was kind of hinted, but like I had no idea it was going to go that bad. I'm sorry. Just seeing Robin Williams, it just actually makes it so much harder. I'm heartbroken. Like
Neil
it's
Perry
still.
is a tragedy, and he will be missed. I intend to conduct a thorough inquiry into this matter.
What do you mean?
Complete cooperation is expected.
It's not any of their fault. Don't try to pin it on any of them.
He's in Nolan's office right now, thinking.
About what?
The club pits. Schools go down because of things like this. They need a scapegoat.
Yeah, but it can't be you. Is it Robin? Oh,
going on,
I
guys?
thought it was Robin Williams. Dang it! I was about to get so excited.
Didn't you, Cameron?
If a teacher asks you a question, you tell the truth or you're expelled. He's a rat!
I can't believe you did that.
And if you guys are smart, you will do exactly what I did and cooperate.
Who are they after?
Well, Mr. Keating, of course, the captain himself. I mean, you guys didn't really think he could avoid responsibility, did you?
What did he do?
What they're saying?
Well, who else do you think, dumbass? If it wasn't for Mr. Keating, Neil would be cozied up in his room right now, studying his chemistry and dreaming of being called.
That is so wrong. Yeah, come on.
Then Neil loved acting. Believe what you want, but I say let Keating fry. I mean, why ruin our lives?
Why ruin his life? Yeah, exactly, yes. How could you say that? He's been amazing to you this entire time, and you really just want to turn your back on him?
Expulsion papers, Nuwanda. And if the rest of
You're
you are smart,
awful.
you'll do exactly what I did.
I'm actually so nervous now. Is Keating gonna be okay? He has to be okay.
Todd Anderson.
Mr. Anderson, I think we've pretty well put together what's happened here. You do admit to being a part of this Dead Poet Society.
Yes, sir.
And to use it as a source of inspiration for reckless and self-indulgent behavior. It describes how Mr. Keating, both in and out of the classroom, encouraged Neil Perry to follow this obsession with acting, when he knew all along it was against the explicit orders of Neil's parents that led directly to Neil Perry's death. If you've nothing to add or amend, sign it.
Sign the paper,
No,
Todd.
no, don't. Please, please don't. They really fired him.
I will be teaching this class through exams. We'll find a permanent English teacher during the break. Mr. Anderson.
In the
What is poetry?
Excuse me. I came for my personals. Should I come back after class?
Get them now, Mr. Keating. Read aloud the excellent essay.
That page has been ripped out, sir.
What do you mean they're all ripped out? Read.
How important is that objective? And once these questions have been answered, determine.
He wanted so badly to speak to him.
They made everybody
Quiet, Mr.
sign
Anderson.
it. You gotta believe me, it's true.
I do believe you, Todd.
Leave, Mr. Keating.
But it wasn't his fault.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson. One more outburst.
No, come on, keep going.
I said leave, Mr. Keating.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
You hear me? Sit.
The fact that he's the one, the first one, oh, that means so much. Oh.
How dare you? You hear me?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Sit down, all of you.
I want you seated.
I love this score that just triumphs over. They did it.
Thank you, boys.
Oh, he has a tear. He has tears in his eyes. Hey buddy, so that was the end of me watching the Dead Poet Society for the first time. I'm still a huge mess from crying so much, but seriously, that movie, it was such a weird dynamic because the first hour I thought it was great. I not think it was amazing, but I was like leaning on probably 8.5. Like I was enjoying it, especially Robin Williams' character. I love the teaching moments, and I especially love the camaraderie between the guys. Like the Dead Poet Society itself was pretty cool, but to be honest, like it was just about so much more than that. The fact that like they all came together at the end, I felt like that was such like a nail in the head type moment where it's like, oh, that's so great. They're all working together to bring back Robin Williams after all this horrible stuff that's happened to him. Like seriously, it was just such a great moment at the end because it really did show like they are a Dead Poet Society in the sense that like they are a group, they are united, they are one. That ending moment seriously was amazing. But the 30 minutes before that, like seriously, I think it was like an hour into this movie, but from when they showed the father and the son acting stuff and suicide, like honestly, that was so captivating to me and so emotional. Like I just cannot believe what I watched because it really was so incredible to me how they did it. Like I felt so much emotion, especially with Robin Williams and the student. Like they had such a bond together. So seeing him commit suicide, those small moments with Robin Williams, like in the aftermath, I really felt him. I really did, especially with how he's gone through suicide, depression. And to be honest, I'm not that far off in a way. Like I don't like talking about it a lot, but like seriously, this movie really hit home to me a lot, especially given how I deal with my depression and stuff. So I cannot thank this movie enough in a way because like it really was something that I think I'm just going to be thinking about like the rest of the night. It was truly just a masterpiece in my opinion. So even though, to be honest, I think the first hour and a half, like it was good, but I felt like especially when they were in the Dead Poet Society, there were some moments that maybe dragged on a little bit too much. I feel like I just kind of forgave that because I can't give this less than 9.5. Like I want to give it a 10, but at the same time, there are definitely some scenes I don't think are perfect, but just because of how impactful that third act was, I feel like I have to go 9.5. So 9.5, an amazing movie. Thank you so much, my top 2 patrons, for picking this movie. I'm just so happy I got to see what, in my opinion, was definitely Robert Williams, like one of his most emotional roles I've seen him in yet. So I'm just so happy I got to see him in that because Artificial Intelligence was definitely emotional, but in terms of just acting, I felt like his acting in this movie, especially in the end, really sold it. Like he really was amazing. So once again, maybe that's like a terrible opinion. That's just my opinion though. So hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. I'll see you guys in the next one.